Alright, we should be good. And there's the phone. And hello, folks. And welcome to episode 655, part 636 of the live stream. Victor 22, and my partner in crime, Kevinis.
Hello.
Alright, folks. As I said, deja vu as far as what we're playing, so yeah. While we're at it still with that, we're in our normal 2 hours, of course. So while we're at it with this, we'll give you our thoughts on the Game Awards.
Fight.
Well, we'll give you our thoughts of it, what games that we're mostly excited for, and yeah, we'll mention the some of the winners that they did. I'll be honest, they should just rename the Game Awards, and I will say it. They should be renamed in a minute, because you'll know why once I'll say it. Also, apologies on my end. I mean, did like a few little bit of videos this week, and I know it's random game month, like I said. So I've been tired all week. It's been a rough couple of days. So, like I said, I will get back on the vid thing. Just be patient. So, for those who are wondering, like, cause I think I have not posted a vid since Wednesday. We're not counting the streams here. So, get back on the video train eventually. Just bear with me. With that said, before we begin, you gotta know what to do. Subscribe to our channels, hit that notification on like. It does help the channel grow with Cat with me. And hit the bell to see what new videos I do on my channel. And new videos that Cav does on my channel. Follow us, of course. Mine is BZO985, and my partner's is at Cabinopedia. Alright, so the Game Awards. Or I should just rename that. Actually, two names should be renamed, actually. One I just thought of, and one that I read on Twitter just 24 hours ago. Now, even though we know for this person, even though like we don't have E3 anymore, someone say they just might as well just rename the Game Awards to just Winter E3. That's basically what it is. And I'll just get this out of the way because yeah. Also, I should say they should rename it the Baldur's Gate Awards. Because, good God, they won so many on nominations, including they won Game of the Year.
Which I did call. I figured that was gonna happen.
Yeah, because shoot, there's only one particular game that actually, I'll get to that too in a minute, because they got shafted pretty much on the Game Awards. So I can't understand your name in Japanese here, but hi, welcome to the stream. And yes, this is me talking, and you've heard me saying a long time no see. Well, if you've been on the channels, on the streams in the past, then, salutations. I mean, I've still been around. It's been basically the same old, same old. By the way, if you're asking for Tekken, you still know I'll still do Tekken on the channel. Just not for this, well, I can't really say yet, because, I am doing random game month, and I just did Tekken recent on one of those devices. You can call me New Start. You're being funny here. As you're joining, I'll just say, kind of bear with me. That is it. This has been of a rough week. I'm alright. It's just I've been kind of I guess, fighting my sleep. I should say. Don't ask why. Alright, right, the Game Awards.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold that thought for a quick second.
Yes.
Hold on. Hi, ADF, who says, your last chance, give me your name. You still threaten me even without your weapons. World is not enough. Now you may continue.
Fatality. Omni-Man.
Thank you. So yeah, they must have just renamed the Game Awards to Baldur's Gate because they won so many awards. I'm just saying, like, good grief, like, what is the? I would ask you, since I know you're of an RPG person, but I know you don't play it. But I said, what is so special about the game? Am I missing something?
It's based on Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, it is Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh. Cause I've been seeing, I say, like, what's the big deal? Other than I'm, hearing certain things like, oh, like, if you want to with an animal or something like that.
Yes, I mean, it's Dungeons and Dragons, but it's definitely one of those medieval, kind of like Dragon Age type RPGs. Am I going the right way?
Remember on the maps, if it's green,
it's not that.
I mean,
it's not that. I'm trying to look for a chest because I had to get a key. Now I'm wondering if I'm actually going the right way to that chest.
Oh yeah, that's kind of random, and it kind of happens. All right, continuing still on topic. Now, there's one series that people were kind of shocked that this game been nominated in 7 different categories, but they did not win at least one of them. And that game happened to be none other than Spider-Man 2. Like, they've been hyping that game mostly this year. I heard the game got good reviews, but apparently they got the shaft because they've been nominated 7 times in 7 different categories, but they did not win one. I mean, are you surprised on that one?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I don't know, since the last Spider-Man game I ever played was on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, this one's the one in this one's not too bad. Cause I did play the first game. Oh, another clue I gotta solve. By the way, some people mostly thought that the Game Awards were mostly pretty much rigged.
I kind of think they were because something didn't feel right about some of those winners.
Oh, there's more controversy. For example, the person when he did for I guess best voice actor, and okay, out of all of them, and no disrespect to all of them, who were all nominated, but I think that dude who voiced it Clive in Final Fantasy 16, I think in my opinion he should have won, and I think a few others kind of agree too. No, it was dude who did the voice for Baldur's Gate. I know you look on Twitter, but they've been doing some joke memes already of some dude on the I guess of the lighting, and they're making jokes already on it. But yeah, they should have had him on for Final Fantasy 16 because it is a good game, and I think he did awesome as Clive in the voice acting. It's funny that everybody who was nominated were there except for Idris. They showed a picture of him. Like, you couldn't have no free time just to show up at the Game Awards. Alright, where's the clue? Oh, it actually translates as hip hop warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really with this one?
Okay, remember how last stream I said one of those was really weird and I guessed wrong because I'm like, huh? It was that one.
I did one somewhat similar, but I forgot who.
Oh, right, because you told me that one. But yeah, there was another one where I was confused because it seemed like it should have been somebody else, but it wasn't. And now you're on that one.
Ooh, good thing I got some of my points, because I haven't played those much.
And ADF says, James Bond stuff. Is C-Lab 2021 one of your favorite Adult Swim shows? Actually, yes, it was. I really did love C-Lab. I thought that show was hilarious.
I'm surprised on the when we did on Wednesday that you voted for them to win. C-Lab will probably be like my, I don't know, my fifth favorite show of Adult Swim.
Fight.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy to kind of count all of this. Oh, starting to find this. Focusing with this challenge.
Your parents must be disappointed.
Brutality. Omni-Man wins.
All right. Ish. Should be around 50 right about now in the jumps.
Fight!
Oh, that was an interesting counter.
That should be at least about 50. Yep. Another relic and 2 of Nataro's colors. Another talisman. And general lands. Grab. Oh.
Too slow, too weak, too easy.
Oh, not bad.
Omni-Man wins. Fight.
Been a minute, but I got used to Rio again. Alright, back to the Game Awards discussion. Okay, so buddy who voiced Kratos in God of War. Before I get to that, they confirmed on God of War that they're doing an expansion. God of War Ragnarok, they will be in Valhalla. And that should be out sometime next week. And it is free DLC. Going back to the person who voiced him. So last year, his speech was like 8 minutes. So he made a jab to Call of Duty, which I found out was funny. He said that his speech will be kind of won't be long, similar to Call of Duty's single player campaign.
Finish her. Fatality. Omni-Man wins.
Alright. Back on more discussion. I guess we can fast forward to the Sega part of their announcement. So, who here thought that the Sega announcement was going to be Virtua Fighter?
I didn't, because I never said that.
The only reason I'm saying this because when they remember I told you a while back that when Curious Joy and Maximilian got their little things, IGN even confirms this and saying like the those letters that they got, most people was teasing that, or the new era thing could have been leading up to a new Virtua Fighter, which some people thought. Also, they hinting that the letters that they got were the same fonts that they use when Virtua Fighter had did their trailer for Final Showdown. But no, we were all wrong on that one. grab. Oh, just the first round. Alright. So yeah. So no Virtual Fighter. But we did get about 5 games announced that Sega got coming up. And y'all should know these games, and they're coming back. So, we got let's see, return of Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Shinobi, Crazy Taxi, and Jetstream Radio.
Your parents must be disappointed.
Brutality.
And it is say and more.
Omni-Man
So
wins.
maybe some other familiar Sega titles. And funny, for once they didn't put Sonic in the focus in this.
Well,
We already got, I know, I said like we already got Superstars and the Frontiers update. So
Fight.
Brainbuster. Alright. So, out of those 5 games, and like I said, I only played, believe it or not, yeah, 2 of the 5, actually. Which of course will be Streets of Rage and Golden Axe. Yes, I've heard of between Jetstream Radio, Shinobi, and the other one. Oh, and Crazy Taxi. Now, what Cat was what Cat went live for Streets of Rage. Apparently, she's telling me and saying that it's basically gonna be just a reboot of it. So we don't know if it'll be Streets of Rage 5.
Omni-Man
So
wins.
they say all those games will be in development.
Fight.
I don't know.
Yes.
thinking of Melina, but I thought my controls were going in all over the place. I see. So what are your thoughts from the, I know you told me you were live, but your thoughts on the Sega announcements?
I'll admit, at first it took me a second to realize what this was. Because I watched it, and then I got to the end, and it said, wait, it said something. I'm like, wait, those are, Sega games? And then I looked at it again. I'm like, oh, that is Golden Axe. Oh, that is Streets of Rage. Like, it took me a second to realize what that was.
I had to rewatch the trailer again because I got confused at first. So, like, did I miss something?
Yeah.
So yeah, there were Easter eggs in the, of the two individuals who was in the trailer. Like, yeah, the hints were right in the trailer.
Yes.
Like we saw like the crazy taxi thing. The hat from Golden Axe. I think the club maybe, or the Streets of Rage. The skateboard for Jet Set Radio. And I think the arcade cabinet for Shinobi. So yeah, the clues were right in front of us. We just didn't know what the heck was it. Oh, go on. Sorry.
But I'm very interested because Shinobi, Streets of Rage, and Golden Axe were 3 games I definitely played on Sega.
Now, after seeing like the graphics of it, that Golden Axe, for example, they're moving like in a 3D type of a way.
Yeah.
Now, here's my main question: as far as between Streets of Rage and Golden Axe. They better have, like, with Streets of Rage, they did a good job with 4. How they had with the co-op and everything and online. Keep that trend, and I hope they do the same thing for Golden Axe. Because it would be dumb on Sega's part if they don't do that.
I'm curious on how Golden Axe is gonna be, because Shinobi being in 3D, that's actually nothing new. That actually happened.
No, Shinobi, what was on the trailer, Shinobi is like...
Wait, no, it is in 3D. Yeah. It is. Yeah, Golden Axe, I'm very curious how they're going to approach that.
Oh, you got time, so that's it. All those games are in development, so we'll just have to wait and see. And then they say add more, so hopefully there's still hope, for Virtua Fighter. Oh, speaking of which, let me there was a reason probably why they didn't mention them, but let me see if I can find the tweet.
Also, Adia says, do you think Bleedman knows everything right about fictional crossovers? Golden Axe. To think Axe Battler has had a lot of crushes over the years, he still is getting more women running after him. Oh gosh, what was the girl's name? I forgot what the female's name was on that game, but I used to play her.
Here's a comment, at least what someone was thinking. Hopefully this will be a reality. Someone's saying, can you imagine if we got Axel Stone in Virtual Fighter?
It would work.
Okay, I found it. Okay, so they stated a new interview from Jenny Park with Sega of America CEO Shuji Asumi, if I pronounced that right. And they say, and I quote, Sega wants to return to the rebellious energy of the Dreamcast era, referring to New Energy. Confirms original creators are involved in the Jet Set Radio reboot. Even more reveals are planned. And as far as on the Virtua Fighter thing, it said that we are aware, evaluating right now, Virtua Fighter doesn't use so many tricks, special moves, like in Street Fighter. It's very realistic. How can we make it more dramatic? It's something we're working on. So, that's the short version of their, we probably have not mentioned with that.
Tyrus Flare, that is her name. Because I remember she kind of reminded me of Blaze, like medieval Blaze.
And also, not from the same people, on more on Virtua Fighter, they also say that Virtua Fighter is under evaluation, has been going on for a long time. Aki has mentioned them multiple times either through Twitter or interviews. IMO, it is more a matter of when that if a new game would be officially announced or teased. So yeah, so something's holding them pretty much while we just haven't gotten an announcement of Virtua Fighter thing yet. So fingers crossed. I mean, like, we're in a golden age right now in the fighting game portion of things. We got Street Fighter 6. We got what we're playing right now, Mortal Kombat 1. We got Tekken 8 next month. Like, if this ain't the right time to bring Virtua Fighter in now, I don't know what. While we're in on that, congrats to Street Fighter. They actually won a fighting game of the year.
As much as I love Street Fighter, I was kind of wondering why they won.
I might have to show you some videos because people were kind of talking about it. Now, the other nominees we had was between, of course, what we're playing right now, Mortal Kombat. I'll get on that with them in a minute. But we also had Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2, which I heard was much better than the first game, but I wouldn't think they would win through it. And then that Rock Band type fighting game, so God of Rock or something. That one, like we haven't played or messed with it yet, but and then let's see, one more. I'll come back. But yeah. Here's the reason with Mortal Kombat, or pretty much I say like between them and Street Fighter right now, of what's been going on, of why Street Fighter kind of won. Compared to Mortal Kombat, at least Street Fighter pretty much had everything done. Mortal Kombat in a way, I guess, was just like, if you want to be on that debate, incomplete in a way.
How is it
Like,
incomplete though?
okay, so in Street Fighter's case, we got like, we have arcade mode, we have their world tour thing. Hang on, I'm dealing with Raiden. Good. Like, we have arcade mode, we have the world tour mode. Apparently with their
Finish him.
their things with the collab and everything is much better with theirs.
Fatality. Omni-Man wins.
Also, Mortal Kombat kind of shot themselves in the foot after how they messed up things with the costumes. I mean, I know
I would say
I
Street
know
Fighter's no better.
Street Fighter is no different either. But I think Mortal Kombat kind of, got to be a debate on that one. But I think with their microtransactions compared to, actually, they're both guilty on that one. Also, I'll say Street Fighter's been out for almost like 5 months compared to Mortal Kombat. And to be honest, there was some people actually were kind of happy that Street Fighter won. Oh, I didn't pay with my health. So just. Actually, let me. What was I about to say? Let me see if I can find like a. Cause there was some tweets people were talking about the Street Fighter thing.
ADF, the best SpongeBob moment is the campfire song.
Isn't it on the camping episode?
Survive.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is actually from Street Fighter themselves. Like, it's the response to them from winning the, and for what they say, we're honored to win Best Fighting Game. Whenever you're new to the series or a seasoned pro, thank you to all our fans around the world for embracing Street Fighter 6. One person commenting from that says that Street Fighter 6 raised the bar for the fighting game genre. New standards for social featuring and a fighting game with the battle hub, more casual content and modes than ever in a Street Fighter game. Amazing online competitive modes and a $2 million pro tour. Well-deserved win. Another person, well, actually, in a way, is actually, well, they do the commentary on one of their thing modes. Zelina Vega, she commented on this and says that this is amazing. The whole Street Fighter Capcom team truly deserves this. They worked their butts off. It was an honor to meet with you all when she was there in Japan this past March. She got teary-eyed when she heard her voice for the game for the first time. She said she was honored and congrats. So if you any other comments. Oh, well, someone says as far as on MK for them not winning, saying that I'm so glad Mortal Kombat 1 lost. It was such a huge flop. Someone is also saying, no, thank you for giving us this amazing old and new fighting game. Oh, for old and new fighting gamers. As this person spent 1,000 hours playing Street Fighter 6, and it never gets boring. You should celebrate this W by giving us some drive tickets. And going back to the costumes thing, one person says, now make costumes 3 more affordable, you cowards. Someone also said that this game had to win because it wasn't even a contest.
Fight.
But yeah, so. And you were saying, see, sorry. So I know you was, saying you was having mixed about, them winning about certain things.
I was just saying how it's just seems kind of strange. Oh, oops, my fart killed him. That's why I couldn't talk, because I'm like, oh, I think my fart killed him before I did.
So what the heck?
The windbreaker.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just think Mortal Kombat did a little bit better in certain aspects.
Yeah.
Now, do I think, because let's be honest, they both had story modes. Whoa,
Yes.
what is that? What is that?
What's going on?
Oh, I just see something on the screen that looks like a green tornado. Oh, okay, there it goes.
Are you doing, oh, I thought you were doing survival.
No. I do think, in a general sense, not Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter had a better story mode, because there was more to do. But honestly, after the story was done, and you did kind of the after stuff, it just kind of got boring after that point.
And then one thing that we have, well, that Street Fighter had that Mortal Kombat didn't, compared to their stuff, you know, we'll be able to create our character. And, you know, there was the battle hub that we can show off our characters. And they don't have, like, the same moveset, I guess you say.
Yeah, but none of that really, like, bothers me one way or the other, because I don't care if people see my character or not. Oops.
And also, it was different than, you know, saying, like, oh, let's do the usual, play with regular characters, so they help recreate our own.
Yeah, but even that, I didn't even really do that much with my character after the story mode.
I know Shino has. Yeah, he's been grinding to the bone with his character.
Yeah, I mean,